second.
Y'all, the day has come. The day has come. Y'all, I'm gonna put her Instagram handle right here, because if y'all could see what she could do with color and a cut and natural hair, it is like I can't even describe to you how it looks like heaven. There's a blue she did on somebody's head that literally it looked like the color out of a cartoon. It was so bright and beautiful. It was insane. I'm not sure if y'all can remember, if y'all go back to an old Mommy Confessions episode, she sat down as another twin mama, and we sat and had such a great conversation. Well, now it is 4 years later, and we are here. She's doing my hair.
I'm excited. I'm so excited. You know what I'm saying? Like all this virgin hair, this is like a dream come true.
Oh, well.
This is a dream come true.
Well, here we go. Oh my goodness. All right, so I'll show y'all the reveal in a little bit.
That chick angel. That chick angel. That chick angel.
A boss, a wife, a boy, mommy. Yo, she's comedy. Come get your life.
Okay, y'all ready for the final results of my hair? Y'all, I love it. This is the best my hair has ever been colored. Hands down. What she said, best it's ever been colored. So let me tell y'all where I'm at, and then let me tell you where she's at. So if you're in LA, I am at Modern Heritage out on Mid Wilshire. And where's your salon?
Atlanta, Georgia, East Atlanta Village, the Faded Beauty.
The Faded Beauty.
Yes, ma'am. I'm a barber too. So don't forget that.
Again, I'm gonna put her IG. I'll put the IG of this place too. I'm gonna put her IG, and you're gonna see how she be on these people's necks. You hear me? So when she said she was coming to town, I said, guess where I'll be? Here. Y'all, this don't look real. This looks like a filter. It's not though. This is the way my hair looks right now.
It's cute.
Yes. So happy Founders Day. I made it to chapter meeting. I got to read a beautiful poem. I'm dressed in my leather hair. You know, my galore. I'm gonna take some photos outside, some pretty photos, because I feel like I look cute. This hair, every time I see it, I get so thrown off. I love it!
Shini's house.
It did.
And we were all tight in there, and we grew and grew and grew. And next year, I feel like it's gonna get bigger and better.
And we're gonna be in our own building next year.
Yeah!
Building in 2025. So if anyone has connection to commercial properties, please let us know. We are open to all referrals. So let's get started. Our theme this year is
center my work around the Black experience and folks of the global majority. And if we live life long enough, we start to be inundated with lies, untruths. We internalize propaganda so that they can control us, right? So I encourage people to become familiar with your inner voice, your intuition in particular. So most of the time when I ask people, do you know the sound of your intuition? Do you know the sensations when it's speaking to you? Do you know where your intuition lives in your body? They often say no, especially the part about the sensations of it speaking to you or where it lives in your body. So connect with your intuition like your life depends on it, because it does. And it'll help drown out the noise of the lies. The other thing I encourage folks is to know the difference between your higher self speaking to you and the parts of you that have these stories that create behaviors, these parts like inner child, inner critic, the saboteur that sometimes show up to protect us, to keep us from trying out new things. So know the difference when your inner child or your saboteur or that part of you that's just mean and is choosing fear. Know the difference between those.
That's good.
Love that. Yeah.
Thank you. That was because I realized that I too have a list that I've never really written down, but I did write it down. And I have the decision to make as to whether or not I pass without having achieved any of those destinations. And so I take my dad with me in some ways to all of my trips that I go on to see different places. This is a new journey for me, travel hacking, so I just want that to be said, meaning I've only been doing it a few years. And there is the thought sometimes for people that it's not possible for them. It's possible for anyone. If I can do it, anybody can do it. And the fact that I did say those, Portugal, Spain, and Northern Africa like that, it's interesting to me too that I even have learned the map in that way. Do you know what I mean? Like I used to know the U.S. and now it's like to know the continents and the different components of like Europe and Africa and Asia. And I'm like, oh wow, that's interesting. That's something I've learned in this journey. So that is a fire for me to say, I want to show my kids, I teased my son. I said, how old do you think I was the first time I went to Europe? And he was like 24, 25. And I was like, 49. He went at 13.
Right.
So I want them to understand the privilege of being able to travel the world. And so right now I book the trip. I use points for my airfare. I use points for our hotels. Sometimes we do Airbnbs and I'll pay cash for that. But it is the point of the travel hacking is to lower the cost. For the same price that I would travel to the Midwest or to the East Coast, we can travel to a different continent and explore a different culture and learn how other people live in this world. And I feel like that's one of the best gifts that I'm able to give my kids in some ways. And so as much time as I spend on other things like binge watching a show or, just aimlessly laying about the house because I'm exhausted, I will fish and look around online and research and just kind of study. And that exposure, and we as a family during the pandemic watched Amazing Race a lot, and it was kind of interesting to watch all the different countries they went to. And they're excited about it now. So that fire is in me to make sure that it's fun. It's fun now, and it's not laborious. There's work in it, but it's so rewarding. That was a very long answer.
It was a great answer. But look, she's in them streets. My sorors. Yeah. Stay with the pumps on.
And then we have
You are a mess. A whole mess.
She's a fashion designer.
So I am here with my son's leadership academy that they're part of, and we're doing volunteering for Big Sunday. This one's here too. It is turn this way. There we go. It is January 14th, so it is the AKA's Founders Day. So they out here in Grove. So glad that I'm with my boys. It's actually really exciting. We volunteered a couple of times together, but I'm grateful to do it with them today on Martin Luther King Day. My dad is here. and then by size, and then we are dropping them off to where they'll be able to load them up. So instead of filling bags now, the boys are painting. Kai chose green, and what they're doing is kind of a paint by numbers. So green was the number 4, and he's getting it in. Like some other people did most of this wall, but they're handling finishing it off. And then Sai is over here doing blue. Oh, and his section is almost done. Wow, isn't it pretty? It's so nice. Yeah. You like it too? Yeah. It reminds me of the blue in your room, side. Yeah. You're doing such a good job. Okay, so little Marcus, he chose to be all the way down the hall. I'm sure it's so he can be mischievous. So, then there's 4s and 5s, so just switch your color. So, watch your head, it's real close to the wall. What color? This is orange. What number was orange? Yeah. Number 1. That's right. It is, I can see it's a reddish. It's a red with the orange under. Oh, the students are going to be very surprised. Oh, the artistry, Marcus. It's just the artistry. It's just, you can flip the brush around to use some of the paint on the other. Yeah, look at that. And JP, he's just, I mean, he could have painted the Mona Lisa. Yes. What? And your technique is inspired by what?
I don't know, like painting in the past, I guess.
Painting in the past. You do very little, like bird-like strokes, like flip, 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 flip. It's very fairy tale-like. It's very. Oh yes, very nice, very nice. Good job, young man. Hello, beautiful people. Sorry for the blurriness. Me and the kids have been back for about 2 hours from the volunteering. It feels like I'm zoomed in. Yeah, I was. Me and my husband just did a little date night activity. We are making a butterscotch pie. It's gonna have to sit in the refrigerator for 6 hours, so we'll be able to try it later tonight. We didn't make the topping because it says we can't make the topping until right before. That has a lot of fewer steps, so we might be able to make that happen too. But we're doing this in conjunction with our podcast. There is this little challenge that book that I bought on like 50 adventure dates. We are tweaking them as we see fit, because this one they wanted us to do blindfold, which I think would have only caused us frustration.
Sounds like a stupid idea.
Marcus was not here for it, but also I too think we would have been frustrated. So we just decided, let's make a pie together. We've never done that before. So
Cook together all the time.
yeah, but like baking together is not something we do.
Neither one of us really bake like that anyway.
And I only make one pie, and that is sweet potato pie. So this is the first time we've made a pie together. So already it made it interesting and fun for us. So now we're about to go upstairs and film today's episode of Is This Going to Cause an Argument, going up on this Wednesday. Well, whatever Wednesday.
That it goes up.
Yeah, it's going up on a Wednesday, the Wednesday after Martin Luther King Day. When y'all see this, I don't know. So that's what we finna do. I feel really happy. We were able to get that done in enough time. We got about 15 minutes. Yep, 16 to be exact, to get the podcast up and running. So if y'all not watching Is This Going to Cause an Argument, get your life together. Either watch it or listen to it, either way.
Absolutely.
All right, let's clean up.
Kelly was like, oh, look at the birds. I was like, girl, that's our birds. So she looked up and they were swirling around and then they were starting to get low.
Mosquitoes.
Like to the point where we were like this.
Yeah, Marcus said they were eating mosquitoes. We had, you remember that one bat that you kept throwing and kept ending up on the sidewalk? Marcus threw there was a bat on our sidewalk.
On the ground?
Yes, he threw it like into the bushes. Comes back, the bat is back on the, no, we're not gonna make the topping. We're just gonna eat this the way it is. That's butterscotch pie. It's his favorite pie. This ain't gonna fit. It's not? Is butterscotch pie not your favorite pie? What's your favorite pie?
You know, I like some cobblers, but I don't eat the fruit.
So you don't really like the cobblers. Then.
I like the crust.
Well, first of all, it congealed.
Yeah, I told you, we already ready.
It congealed. The first time I made it for him, it was soup. When I tried to make a baked one.
So was it like,
We give me a, we gonna share.
like, you know how praline is a little bit jelly?
I don't know what praline is like.
Pecan pie.
Pecan pie? No, this is more like a pudding.
Have you ever had pecan pie?
Yeah, this is like a pudding. Or you talking about butterscotch?
No, pecan pie is usually like jelly in it inside. It's soft, like gooey a little bit.
No, this is different texture. Why do I hear your teeth?
Is it?
Not bad. I like them chunks.
I asked if you wanted us to blend it.
No, I like the chunks.
You being.
I'm dead serious.
You do?
Yeah. It's like cream of wheat.
That is not what you want to hear about no pie. It actually does taste good.
Marcus said I like my pies and my women with some chunks.
Yeah.
Yeah. A little bit of texture.
When worked out, guys. I keep forgetting I thought here's the thing tomorrow. Jesus. What have you been doing today, sir?
I've been acting as Martin Luther King for the entire day, and also emceeing.
Hosting. And they had a special guest.
3 hours.
His mother.
Well, no, we have to probably be here.
He don't care though. He's like, woman, if you don't get off the stage so I can do my job. Now he got to get to math because he's been playing video games in between being Martin Luther King.
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna sit there doing nothing.
You got to be Martin Luther King all day.
No, I don't.
All right, I'll see you later. We've done 3 performances. We have 1 more left. I am preparing a brief for a brand deal, and I'm about to see what these hoochies about to do. What y'all about to do?
Did you tell them about you cutting up on stage?
Hoochie. This one right here, she got on these tight pants in front of these children, and then Shaya's acting up. She over here not knowing no lyrics. I don't know no notes. Girl, I almost started singing the wrong song. When we started Lean On Me, I was about to be like, what's going on? No, yes. Well, I literally was about to be brother. I was like, oh my God. Yeah. That's the name of our group. Smooth Mahogany.
People. About 10 minutes into Dr. King's prepared remarks, Mahalia stood up from the risers behind him. And one of the world's greatest gospel singers shouted out to one of the world's greatest Baptist preachers.
Tell him about the dream, Martin. Tell him about the dream.
At which point, Dr. King pushed aside his notes and began to sing his own song of healing and hope.
And even so, even the difficulties of today and tomorrow, I still have a dream. It's a dream deeply rooted in the American dream. I dream that one day the nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths self-evident that each person is created equal.
But we know that dream is still deferred. Celebration of healing through community, and we'd like to take a moment to welcome some guest artists in the community who are here with us today.
First, I want to introduce two guest artists who are not only amazing singers, they are alumni, Randy White and Jen Hirsch.
Randy is from the class of 2017. He's an independent artist with his own band and has a rewarding career as a music therapist.
Jen is Jen is from class of 2004, so this is her 20th year. She is also a professional singer and songwriter, and in 2012, she was a semi-finalist on American Idol.
round of applause for our wonderful parent choir, Smooth Mahogany. They are my mom, Shania Axier, Trudy Baylock, Daisha Britt Wills, Nashina Bush,
And my mom, Angel Tanksley. And now this good child will introduce the next musical selection.
arms and our hearts to solidarity and love.
Join us in the heartwarming embrace of Bill Weathers' Lean on Me, which reminds us that by leaning into unity and diversity, we can overcome anything.
Sometimes in our lives, we all have pain, we all have sorrow. But if we are wise, we know that there's always tomorrow. Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. Please, please swallow your pride. If I have things you need to borrow, for no one can feel those other needs that you won't let show. Call on me, brother, when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. Might have problems that you'll understand. We all need somebody to lean on.
Arms and our hearts to solidarity and love.
Join us in the heartwarming embrace of Bill Weathers' Lean on Me, which reminds us that by leaning into unity and diversity, we can overcome anything.
Sometimes in our lives, we all have pain, we all have sorrow. But if we are wise, we know that there's always tomorrow. Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long